G'day everybody, and welcome back for more ASKA, and I've got a couple of people, Jan and Fulgen, staring at me, wanting things. What does Jan want? I need rakes for farming. And what do you want, Fulgen? Consider adding... Oh. Couldn't find any beetroot, cabbage, carrot, or yellow mushrooms. But... I've already got forage markers everywhere. Are you still gonna work, Fulgen, or are you gonna just stare at me? Are you two? Are these two just gonna follow me around until I fix that? What are you complaining about, Delaney? We need sticks. Oh, Jan's at least walked off. Hello. I know you need sticks, but that's what the wood chopper person is for. Wait, that's a stone cutter. Where is... log storage... Fulgen... Yeah, yeah, hi, Don. Yeah, stick storage has nothing. Do I have some sticks? Deposit, nothing to deposit. I have no sticks. Alright. Fine, I'll get some sticks for you. Jeez. Thank you, the Doctor. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you, Nomus, for the Prime sub. And thank you, Capvival, for the 40 months. They will follow you very needy. Great. I was chopping down trees over here. There should be some stuff to pick up here. There we go, sticks. Drop these off. Grab the rest of them. Yeah, I get the feeling that I'm going to have to supervise a bit more than I thought I was now that they're sort of getting to the end of the available resources in the immediate vicinity. Which isn't great. I do need to get that farm going. Yes, Fulgen, I know you need sticks. Great. This was not a side of this that I had foreseen. Fiber and resin storage. Chuck that away. Sticks away. PK, what do you need? I need better pickaxes to harvest small stone from stone clump. Oh, man. What the? Oh. I thought they were attacking me. Oops. Okay. So, one of the things I was hoping to achieve today in terms of my base was to try and set up someone who could be a watchtower who can get rid of those guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I assigned someone to this, but they don't have sticks. Can't remember who I assigned to what now. Yeah, so Delaney is assigned to this, but Delaney didn't have any sticks to be able to build anything with, so that's why I delivered the sticks to the thing. And the tool rack has a whole bunch of feathers. It has a big stone axe. It has a stone pickaxe. But it doesn't have a big stone pickaxe. Have I ordered a big stone pickaxe? Large stone pickaxe, yeah. Maybe that's what he was up to at that point. I'm gonna take some of these feathers. Some of these arrows. Let's go there. Oh, they go there. Yay, I have arrows. That tool rack does not have a lot of storage. I might drop that on the ground. Yeah, might be fewer arrows. Let's go 60 instead. That actually update? Yes. Okay. What's the point of this game? It's a colony management sim game, so build a large town. That's the point. That's why it's in Steam's colony sim thing. Elgin, what did you want? Food foraging marker. How far will you be willing to go, though? Do I... You just say you can't find beetroot, cabbage, carrot, or yellow. Okay, now it's leisure time, so you don't care. Good, good. Did I have another villager ready to go? No, I need to get more... More blood! More bloodstones. Naborin, this is the second stream of this particular village. I have done one stream on this particular village. Before. Now, how... Do I have to manually go and equip these people? So if I find... No, you're a craftsman, so you don't need one. If I find someone who used to be a bow person. Alright. So PK, you can take an arrow, you can take a bow and some arrows, maybe. No, don't go to bed, don't go to bed. I want to give you the things. Where'd you go, PK? Nope, that's Don's hut. Nope. There we go. Trade. There we go. Maybe that works. She has a weapon now. Gathering huts seem to have internal space. Can they have a better than... I don't think so. One of the things that I've mentioned a few times on these streams that I kind of want out of a game like this is I would love to have a game like this where I can design the huts and everything myself using basic building blocks, kind of like we would in Valheim. Like, if you had villages like this in Valheim with Valheim's building system, I would be in heaven. Like, that would be amazing. I would spend so much time with that game building a village, having it populated, having my villagers do stuff, and having that all work. That would be great. But there just don't seem to be many games that try to do that. You're a winter huntsman. You're not. They seem to mostly be, if you're controlling villagers, then you're using pre-built stuff. And that's fine, because it kind of makes sense. Why? Because if you have pre-builts, then it's much easier to get things to be pathing around them correctly, and that side of things is a huge chore. But the fact that we've... like... I feel like we're getting closer to that being possible. At least maybe with a Minecraft build system, maybe not a Valheim one, because Valheim's so much more flexible, but maybe with a Minecraft Space Engineers build on cubes style one, given what we've got with AI enabled in Space Engineers. And it does make me want to try out, now that someone's told me that Vintage Story has a villager mod. It makes me kind of tempted to try it out with a villager mod, because that sounds kind of cool. Because, yeah, the thing is, Palworld and Conan's people working at stations, they just don't feel as good as these ones. these guys actually go off and collect stuff in the world properly, rather than just working at a station, and to me it feels better. What's done here. Substantially better. I haven't tried Soul Mask yet. I haven't... There's a couple of other... I did buy Medieval Dynasties, because I know that was another game that you guys were telling me has some of the things that I've been talking about while playing ASKA. And I want to try it out. But, yeah, I haven't tried out the other ones yet. Annoyingly, I had a key for Soul Mask at one point. But I think I didn't activate it in time, so I no longer have access to it. So I would have had a free slot. A free key for it, but I was dumb. I could have tried it out at least for free. Maybe I will be able to find somewhere that does. Yeah, Medieval Dynasty, I haven't had enough time to really try it out. I've started the tutorial. I started the single player world thing. Keep pressing the wrong key. But I haven't gotten gotten far enough to get a feel for it yet. How do I repair you? How do I repair the shelter? Oh, I want... I need to make a rake, that's what I need to do. I need to order up a rake over here. Add task. Wooden rake. Create. And that can go higher up the list. And do I have a club? Yeah. Alright, let's give some weapons to some of these guys. Maybe then they'll actually hit the wisp, rather than charging at the wisp, and then going, ah, it's a wisp, and running away. Yeah, I think so, Noborian. I think that's the one. Oh, Charlie. What did you eat yesterday? That is not pleasant. Yeah, I see you eyeballing me. You know what you did. You joined the stream to hear me scream. Yeah, that was... I surprised myself with the pitch and tone I managed to hit with that scream. I actually surprised myself with that one. I should be out there looking for some more bloodstone. Let's go get that. Because I should have another villager on the go. Because the farm should probably get itself sorted out soon. Unless I make one myself. Can I make a rake and just give it to Jan? No. Rake has to be made over there. Alright, fine. I'll just get these then. Ah, Charlie's good. I reckon she might have snuck something from Toby at some point. That's what's not agreed with her. No, you didn't feed her the cake. I would have been upset about that. She's not... Charlie doesn't really eat sweet at all. Doesn't eat anything that's slightly sugary, she'll pick up and spit out. She got no interest in it. Like, to the extent that kind of anything that's predominantly carbohydrate, she spits out. This is my dog I'm talking about, for those unaware. I noticed that with hot chips, she will spit them out unless they have chicken salt on them. Plain salt on potato chips, she will spit out. Chicken salt on potato chips, she will eat. Chicken salt is not a big thing outside of Australia, and it's hard to describe. Oh man. Thirsty giant, soggy discomfort, monk body, stone clumsy. Neither is really great. Oh good. At least some people know it. It's kind of a... If you ever have chicken flavored like packets of chips, it's similar to that sort of flavoring. It's a little bit like the flavoring sachet you'd get in chicken noodles, in pre-made like packet noodles or packet ramen. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hakon with the large health pool rather than the small health pool person. How long till villager? 5 minutes. Alright. Okay, who's complaining about things now? Have you started farming? I need a rake for farming. Alright, alright. Consider adding... yeah, whatever. Are you making my rake yet, Delaney? Have you made a rake? No. Right, what do I need to make a rake? Sticks. I just need sticks. Alright, let's go get some sticks. Yeah, yep. I've seen all the SE2 stuff. You can always assume that I have watched it. I'm looking forward to them having more stuff that I feel I can actually put something of a video together for. I'm not a big fan of just showing off exactly what they've already shown off perfectly well. The naming thing comes up once the villager arrives. Oh, actually, we can do it now because we're waiting for the villager, can't we? I will enable it. It is now enabled. So the change in plan for the naming thing, which is you only have to redeem it once per stream. And your name will remain in the pool until it gets picked. Or until the end of the stream. At which point, it will be disabled, and it'll be... everyone's name will be wiped, and we start fresh at the next stream that I need to name something. And the main reason I want to do it that way is because I just don't want to have a huge pool of names that's just sitting there. Because then the spinner will be impossible to read, even though it's already nearly impossible to read. I might need to try and learn a bit more of the formatting stuff to set up the font size and things like that. Alright, I should be able to make the rake now. I don't know if there are any pets in the game. But yes, a cat named Catpack. Especially if that cat is particularly belligerent or troublesome in some way. That is probably appropriate. Okay, can I give you the rake and make you happy? Here you go, Yan. Have a rake. Now, can you start farming? Yay! You know, Fulgen, if you don't want to work as a forager, I can make you a farmer. Wonder if I should. Should I? Because Fulgen's not actually doing anything right now. If I make another rake... Manage workers. Where are you, Fulgen? Assign. Confirm. Fulgen. Take a rake. Help with the farm. Hooray! I know I'm gonna need a forager, but... Hello! Don, what? Oh, hello, Don. Why are you coming over here? Where's my new villager gone? Where did he wander off to? Dang it! It's gone and disappeared! Alright. Time to do the spinny majiggy. Turn that off. And we do exclamation spin W! Let's change to that one. And let's see if this works. I think it should work. Yay! Oh, it... Okay. So it may look like someone has a slot that's twice as big, but what it actually is there is an empty slot. Jacobo! Alright, here we go. There we go. Now, Jacobo needs a home. Luckily, I have one I prepared earlier. There you go. Why do you have an exclamation mark above the hut? Fulgen's pit. Oh, because no one's working it. Manage workers. You know what, Jacobo? You've got expertise in foraging. You can just be the forager. Now, you can work in Fulgen's pit. PK, what are you upset about? Storage space is full. What is PK doing? Oh, stone cutter. Ah, that's okay. You just chill, PK. You don't need to work. That's fine. Oh, this needs better equipment. Good, good. I need to place... Oh, chieftain's house. Chieftain hut is place of the ruler. He can receive furniture. Bark, sticks, small stones, rope, log, long stick, large stone. You know what? I wonder if I can get this placed. Oh, I can. Should I put my hut down here, or should I put it overlooking the water? And the eye. Like, should I have it here or something? Maybe I have it here. Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, I know your thing's full, PK. It'll be empty soon. This'll get a lot of your stones used up. I'm sure of it. Oh no, is that gonna... Oh, that's not too low. That's okay. I think it's my house. I think. Now I can make cottages, so let's make a cottage as well. Oh, cottages are a lot bigger. I don't know how many people can sleep in a cottage. That'll be good to find out. I'll try and get a cottage up here, maybe? If it'll let me. Maybe I have to do some terraforming first. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty, getting hungry, it's fine. Hey, Shadow. It does appear, like, the terraforming doesn't appear to be required. I'm just wondering if I do it first, whether I can then find the spot where the hut could fit more easily. Because like you could see, with the chieftain's hut, it did do the terraforming if it can place it. It's just a bit more awkward to get it to place because it's trying to place on an uneven bit of ground. There is no locking to grid, no. But there's a grid that you place when you do your terraforming, which is, I think, a really cool way of doing it. I don't know what's blocking this. Something down here. Oh, grey mushrooms. That's what's in the way. Let's try now. Oh. There. Okay, I'm terraforming small. This is really hard to place. Yep, still playing solo. No plans to change that. The trees aren't the problem. It seems to be okay. Just getting it to actually place where I want it to is not playing nicely for me right now. Yeah, solo and chat, yes. I think some games like this, I would definitely be able to have fun playing co-op, but I probably I don't think I'd want to play something like this in a larger group co-op. So maybe more like just Capac and I sort of thing. I think would, from what I've played so far, would be what would work best for me. There we go, that's what I wanted. I don't know about Farming Sim. It's a funny one. I like the game. I like just mucking about in it. Yeah, it's a funny one to fit in amongst the other stuff that I play. I used the sponsored streamers to be like, alright, let's try this out again. Let's see if it does better this time on YouTube and stuff. And it did not. But it's still a game I kind of like, so I get tempted to from time to time. So I will stick to other games. It was fun to draw Charlie in a field, though. Alright, so the builder can get to work on that now. At least that's done. Are these the bad mushrooms? I don't remember. Yep, they're the bad mushrooms. Giggly, excited, and a bit confused. But they're edible. Mostly. Thanks, my selfie. Thank you for the Prime sub. I need to filter from this activity feed something. That. There we go. Much better. Chieftain's house is missing some logs and some sticks. And that one's just missing some sticks. Mothers, I fully expect this will get grindy for me too, and that might be the time I try and play something else. We'll see. If it's fun when it gets to that stage, then it's fine. But if it stops being fun at that point, then yeah, I'll probably just play something else. I've been enjoying switching up the games a bit more often than I used to. Ow. Get my stick stuck on trees. Apparently dropping it every time I try and walk up this slope. Yeah, it's just been, it's just kind of nice to be like, oh yeah, new game this week. New game this week. Because one of the things I most like about trying out new games more often than I have in the past is it gives a lot more context to talking about each different game. Because you can talk about it in the context of things you've experienced from other games, and when you haven't experienced that many other games, it becomes difficult to talk about those things in the way that I would like to. Oh, nothing. Deposit more. My bone fragments have spoiled. What? Didn't know bone could spoil. Weird. Yeah, I would hope that the playing of new games is useful for you guys to some extent as well, because if you play games similarly to how I do, then it kind of works. No. No, I disagree with that sentiment, Morthus. You can play a game, it depends on what you play. Like how long you play it and how you play it. If a game doesn't work for you, it's in the first 4 hours, it's probably not going to work for you. Right, let's get some more... Another villager. Yes, Shadow, there is that too. Getting annoyed at me missing key game mechanics and wanting to do it better yourself. Yes, there is that. That is valid. Annoying, but valid. And then I get more opportunity to mispronounce names. So that's 3. I just need 2 more, which I should get from this one. Although I should look at upgrading the altar instead of just summoning someone new, I think. The other thing from my perspective that's nice about trying new games is you don't get trapped. You don't get trapped in that situation where you're starting to feel burnt out on a game because you're playing it a lot. And so you kind of get to play a bunch of different things, which keeps everything feeling fresh more than it would otherwise. That's why I've always stuck pretty strictly to the idea of playing a game just once per week rather than playing it several times a week all at once, like in a big chunk. Because it makes it more fun for me. Need more big rock. Which I might have from some of those rocks I just pummeled. Yes, Shadow, the way that you've talked about burning yourself out on games is one of the perks of doing things the way that I do it. But it's also different, like, if you're playing a game just for the sake of playing it, who cares if you burn out on it? You can move on to another one whenever you feel like it. It's only in this really bizarre position that I'm in that I have to think more about sustainability of playing things. Because I don't want to ever get to a point where this feels like work. It feels like I've got to put effort in all the time. I want it to feel fun. Don't terraform terrain near your sources of water, they'll disappear. Good to know. Even if I've already built a well on them? PK, yes, you're still alive. How's the farming going? Is that the only... What's going on with the farming? Tasks. I've got farm crops, but I haven't assigned them. Ah. Berries. Yeah, let's go berries. That one. Save. Tasks. We'll go cabbage. Yeah, we'll go cabbage. I want food. Okay, let's see if the farmers actually clear up these other plots as well. Good. Rain does water the crops. Nice to know. Thanks, Bartman. Thank you for 30 months. Yeah, well... There've been a few games lately that I've played after reading negative reviews and I've been like... I don't know. I don't know that I agree with the negative reviews. I think often it feels like it's expectation management. People have expectations that don't match up with what the game is actually able to deliver. True, putting an onion plot down is probably a good idea. I'll see how the farmers go with 3 plots. I don't know how big an area they can actually manage to farm. It seems like they should be able to do more than what I've done. Substantially more, especially with 2 of them. And if they get both of those plots planted today, I'll put down another plot for them. PK, I really hope you bring some big stones home today, because I don't want to have to drag all 8. Yeah, you are. No? Oh, delivering to there. Oh, man. I tend to, with Steam reviews, look for someone who's very rationally taking apart the game that they're talking about. And then I read what their rationale is for disliking it, and if that aligns with my usual viewpoints, then I'm like, yeah, I probably won't try that out. But I do focus very heavily on the language used, because there are many times where you'll see things and be like, yeah, look, I definitely don't agree with your overarching viewpoints. I'm going to try this out for myself. The best example I've got of that approach to things was when I went to Mexico a few years ago. The tiny little hotel I stayed in at an island that's just near Cancun, off the coast, that's exactly the opposite of what Cancun is. So Cancun's all these big resorts, all-inclusive stuff, filled with people who are just trying to get away for a short thing. Isla Mujeres, which is where I stayed, is all about small boutique places that are very chill, very low-key. It's not an all-inclusive, it's a hotel. It's a very different experience. And the place where we stayed had this lovely guy who was the owner, who, the reason we picked it was the one negative review on TripAdvisor for it was so, his reply to the person was so sassy and so funny that we're like, yeah, like this guy, definitely want to stay at his place. Because this person's review was expecting a whole bunch of stuff that's like, that's not reasonable to expect of a little hotel that's got like 6 rooms. And he was just full on sassiest campy response ever, and he like fitted his personality perfectly, and it was just hilarious. So I was like, yep, sold. We're staying there. Because you're funny. Yeah, exactly, Jax. A review that says just game sucks or devs suck. Yeah, no. That's not gonna convince me to not do things. Apparently I don't have any cabbage seeds, so we're gonna we'll change that crop then. Flax seeds. I do have onion seeds. Let's do onions. Not find any berry seeds. What? No. All right, I'll go find you some berry seeds. I've got to find those then. I did see some berries when I was just out walking. Surely I'll be able to get berry seeds from them. Oh, I wonder if maybe Fulgen did clear out all of the stuff, and that's why I'm not getting it anymore. I should really be using my scanner. Bunny rabbits! Get back here! Yeah! I got it! I got the rabbit! I got the goat rabbit. I did have a bow at some point. I gave it to one of the villagers. Aha! Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Oh, the knife works okay against these guys. Nuts. That looks like a wolf. That is a wolf. That's a wolf den. I might leave. Carrot. Oh, berries. Aha! Berry seeds. There's more berries. Oh, big tree. What's the big tree? Oak. Not harvestable yet. Suspicious. Thanks, Fireheart. Thank you for 20 months. Okay, so I got a few berry seeds. I don't know how many I needed for the farming plot, but I'll grab the rest of the berries around here because there are a few more. Any more I can see? Not quite. But how far am I from camp? Oh. A long way. Sure. Yep, I will not put... I was thinking for a second, should I put a forage marker down here? Probably not. This is probably a bit too far away. Also, is that a skeleton? Or is that a zombie? Draugr? On the beach? A white? Yeah, it's a white. Oh, no, don't harvest when it uses up your stamina. Let's go stabby stabby this guy. Come on. really like the knife as a weapon. The quicker attacks seem to work quite well for these sorts of enemies. Ow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ow. Ow. Come on. There we go. Hit him out and I barely died. Pick. What about bashy stick? Okay. Just smash the thing until it breaks. Oh, there's another one. Any generic XP or just the task-specific leveling? I think it's task-specific, which I'm quite okay with. I like task-specific. I'm presuming this thing that I'm smacking that pulsates as I smack it is a spawner. It looks too obvious to be anything else. What is? What is? Does feel like Doom. The fact that it's got a low throbbing sound to it. Droning noise. Fills me with dread. But I agree with Shadow, also fills me with a desire to touch it. It's too high up though, can't reach. To be honest, I'm too far from home to get some ranged weaponry, so I am just gonna do this and see how it goes. Although, actually, do I have enough stuff that I can make one? Wait. Can I make a bow without the... No, I have to make it at the thing anyway. So I can't. I do need to make another... Wait, no. Bow is over here. I just need some rope. Okay. If I get some sticks, I can have some more arrows. Great, and it's dark. That's not what I wanted! I should have been quicker about this. Oh, I accidentally ate the meat because it's on my hotbar. Meat, don't be on my hotbar. That's not good. I'm not sure that I need a waypoint. It makes one automatically. I do want to fight during the day, not at night. So I might... Like, this feels like Doom, right? Ah, whatever. Let's do it. I need some sticks, though, because my club's almost dead. Rabbit meat. Thankfully, the zombies didn't give meat. Ooh, I can make a spiked club if I chop down a tree or two. Let's do that. A spiky club. Chop, 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 chop. Yes, it was Shadow who made the cannibal. Oh no, I broke that. Oh, I broke my axe. I'm gonna have to go home. Oh. Unexpected. So these guys are a way to get some yotan blood. Yes, crazy Canuck. Prion diseases are terrible. I agree. These guys do have a bit of an Ori vibe to them. Hey Xander, thanks so much for 2 years. Thank you very much. And I'm about to break this knife. And I will come, I'll head home, come straight back with better weapons, and fight whatever this ends up being. And probably die just as much as I would have if I just fought it right now. Oops, meant to press T then, not E. There we go, knife is broken, let's head home. It's 1:22, so I reckon when I get back it'll be daytime, so it'll be perfect. And get the resin I need. I can make a spiky club. I can make a new knife. I can make a new axe. Crazy Canuck, don't go telling people things like that. It's true, but seriously, you don't need to put those ideas into people's heads. A disease that can come out of nowhere can start from nothing that we understand properly yet, and has no prevention or no cure. It's not something people should spend their times worrying about. Ah, dear. Drop off. I want to take... Where's that? There we go. Take those. And... material storage. Okay, so I might have to plant these. Do I need a rake to plant? No. Must have at least 4 berry seeds. Okay. Well, that's some berries planted anyway. Smoker horn. Used to summon warriors to battle. Heavy club. I think I'll go simple spike club. Rather than a slow swinging weapon, because I'm not very good. And I need to go get some sticks. We got some sticks. No, not fibers. I don't want fibers. Yeah, you can break long sticks down into sticks. Long sticks are a bit of a pain when you do need them though, so I don't like to break them down. So it means my woodcutter has to go even further afield. Right, make another knife. And make another large stone axe. Chuck the club. Spiky club. I should make another stone pickaxe as well. Wait, where did my stuff go? Oh, the stuff I made went over here. No, that's a flimsy club. I'm so confused. What's going on with my storage? What's going on with... Oh. Oh, I've got 2 short bows. Why am I like this? Okay, I want the short bow there. Where's my spiky club? Where did it go? I got it in my hand, but it's just not on my hotbar. I think that's what I've got. Spike, simple spike. Yeah, okay. I want that on hotbar 1. I want the pickaxe on 4. That there. Maybe those 2 the other way around. Yeah. And then I need a new one of these large stone pickaxes. For when that one breaks, inevitably. And I've got the big axe, so I'm good. Only other thing I could maybe take would be some more arrows. There we go. Okay, one. I've been playing for... Like, this would be... This session will probably take me to 8 hours on this save. So I think I'm playing the part of the game that's currently reasonably balanced, rather than the part of the game that is not. From what people have told me. Okay, that does not do much damage. That things get a bit grindy later on because they haven't properly balanced against the higher resource needs later. Oh, I need more. Need more berries. More berry seeds. Probably should have grabbed some onions from the forage hut before I left, but here we are. I'm going to do this thing now. Because I'm not going to wait again, because if I wait again, it will undoubtedly get to nightfall again before I actually do this thing. Where's the fun in that? As far as I could tell, Zuriel, I did charge the bow for maximum accuracy, and that's all I could do. It doesn't surprise me that the starter bow... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. The starter bow has such low damage that you cannot one-shot things. If my villagers get off their lazy butts, I will have a proper house. But there are a few resources that are taking a while to get. I'll destroy this last one, and then we'll see what these red glowing orbs do. If anything. What? That's not... Oh. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Ow. Ow, how do I dodge this guy? Oh, I'm dead. Oh dear. Yeah, how do I roll? The game hasn't taught me how to roll. I want to be reborn because I don't want to take over one of the villages, right? Is that correct? Yep, cool. Okay, space is jump. Roll is not left shift. Oh, that is a terrible keybind. That is an awful keybind. Who puts double tap shift as a keybind? That's not cool. That's there is nothing. No, that is an awful keybind. I have no qualms in saying that is just straight up awful. You can't double tap with your pinky. That's not a thing. Alright, just seeing what the other controls are to see if there's anything I can use nearby that's not used. Yeah, you dodge 4 times and Windows will have a pop-up ready for you as you... Ugh. That is a terrible keybind. There we go. Crazy Canuck, there is nothing simple about using Linux. Don't suggest that as a simple solution to anything. It's not. It's a lie. Yeah, the trouble is, it seems like you have to disable the pop-up randomly as well. Okay, heavy attack is right, block is right. Crouch isn't going to help me in combat, but roll actually might against that guy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction this time. I'm gonna punch these whites. Okay, this might have... Ah! I'm getting outnumbered. One down. Ow. Punchy! Punchy! Ow. I'll go back and get some onions. I might need a bit of food. No, I'm going back to get my weapons. I'm not going to bring new ones. I figured I could take on 1 or 2 wisps. I wasn't expecting to fight 4 or 5 of them at once. Which was my mistake. Veggie basket. Nothing in it. Fruit basket. Ooh. Okay, we don't have any onions. I need to make a new farm. Though you guys seem to be taking a long time to plant these onions. So maybe I can't have another farm. Maybe this is as big as these guys can manage. So they're constantly dealing with weeds. What are you complaining about? Could not find cabbage seeds. Yeah, but that's not what's us being planted. Wait, is this cabbage? Did I not actually change it? Tasks. We've got berries. Oh no, we've got 2 set to berries? Oh man. Oh, that explains a lot. This structure has too many add-ons. It can't have another one? Hmm. Alright. Plant the onions for me, would you? Oh boy. So I have no onions. Means I can't get my health back. Means I gotta look for onions. Why am I short of sticks at times when this... What are you guys doing? There are so many sticks there. I think I may have been mismanaging the villages. It's true, there were lots of onions near the wolves. That is true. is valid. Don't think I'm going to get the forager to go and pick up onions near the wolves, though. That seems like a mistake. I don't like the mistake I'm making trying to get my stuff back when I don't actually have much health. So let's see if I can find some onions. You reckon it's outside the area? It might be, I guess. I should probably go and build a whole bunch of extra flags for various things in that garlic. Yes. What's garlic do? Oh, garlic gives me a bit of health too. Both of the alliums. Excellent. No, the learning curve here is fine. It's about what I expected. You know, pick a fight with effectively a boss and get absolutely pummeled because I haven't adequately prepared for this experience. The thing that was that set me off on a rant was who sets double tap shift as a control for anything? It's not, no. You don't do that. It's a bad idea. That's a I've never actually played my game sort of keybind to me. It's a shocker. Yeah, I just gotta go south now. Wait, what? Random square map chunks? Sure. Right, let's get those off my hotbar. Hopefully I can pick up my stuff without getting immediately aggroed. I mean, I presumed I was going to get a boss activation. I just had no idea how to fight them. Or rather, I had no idea how to dodge them. There is one saving grace. If you're going to have bad keybinds, it's less bad if you let people rebind them. And it is rebindable, so that's okay. Oh, hey. Got my melee combat level 3 again. At least that came back up. Oh, that's the bad guy. Or is that a regular bad guy? It might be a regular bad guy. Nope. Proper bad guys. Ow! Oh, the stuff is just loose on the ground? Really? That's not okay. Yeah, that's right, buddy. I'm learning to dodge using you. Oh, I knocked him down. Tiny punch a million times, yep. Let's see if I can sneak up to my stuff at least. Well, the yelling seems like it's like tennis players. The more you yell, the harder you hit or something. Ow! I got some of my weapons back. Oh, I mistimed that. Ow. He's backed off. Okay. That goes to 1. That goes to 3. That goes to 4. That goes to 5. Let me see if we can get some more stuff back. Once I eat some more onions. Oh yeah, he's definitely leashed to a specific area. And it seems like most of the enemies in this are. Which I kind of prefer in a lot of these settings. At least when you're at the stage where you're losing fights to them, it's kind of nice to not... it's kind of nice to have the option to run away. Come on. Ow. Okay, let's practice some dodging. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. Ow. Run, ASKA, run. Run, 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 run. Ooh, okay. Keep pressing tab to go to my inventory. Okay, I might not be able to get my other stuff back. Yeah, I could bring a villager with me. Do I want one of my villagers to die? No. I'm quite happy to try and take these on myself. I need more health though, so I need to find more onions. And garlic. You bring all of them and see if they survive. I think I've got enough knowledge now fighting this guy that I might be able to learn how to time my dodges and slowly whittle him down. I think. That's why I'm kind of going back, because I feel like I'm learning enough to fight him. Whether my weapon does enough damage to defeat any sort of regen that he has, doubtful. But I'm just kind of... I've already died once. It's not that big a deal to die again soon after dying, I feel. So I'm like, now's the time to try and learn it a bit. And see if I can get the hang of the timing of the combat rolls and things like that. Which should also be easier as daylight comes. Yeah, I might be able to use the bow if I can pick it up. If I can get my bow back. I might be able to pick him off, dodge, pick him off, dodge, pick him off, dodge. Maybe. Also, the days survived lies. See if I can pick anything else up before he spots me this time. I'm invested in my stupidity here. I'll admit. Oh no, he does not. Oh, come on. How was... Okay, that's rude. Yeah, this is... That attack is not fun. Does 3 of those. At least. Ah. The slight stun locking when he knocks you down and then gets to get the extra stab on you. Not cool, man. Alright, maybe I'll get back to doing some other tasks first. The rocks don't seem to matter. The rocks, like, I don't... How... Also, how can you use rocks to your advantage when I've still only got melee weapons? I'm gonna stand behind a rock. I can't hit him back. Yeah. How does it decide whether you're going to do a block or a heavy attack, though? Because they're the same keybind. So where are my villagers? Oh, they're all sitting around the stone. At least some are. The rest are down there. Okay. Good, good. Settings. Keybinds. Yeah, let's try middle mouse for heavy hit. And I'll take a shield. Guess we can go and see what happens with him and this. Yeah, you need another stone marker. Everybody needs markers. Farming does not seem to go well for me. Why did I not pick up my berry seeds? Maybe I didn't. Got a ton of berries. I got garlic seeds. I got flax seeds. I got onion seeds. Now, how can I see which end is which? Ah, cool. Alright, so we can clear those. And I can plant onion like that. Save. I need more onion seeds, but if I go to tasks and clear these middle ones, and we can go garlic, which I think I have the seeds for. And at least we got that. So at least a few more crops are growing. Nice. That's actually quite clean. The fact that you can view the whole task and see how each specific one is going, so I don't accidentally remove the ones that I didn't need to. Yeah, I know you can't find any berry seeds. I know. I'm gonna go out wandering again and see what else I can find. Because we've got an unexplored cave. Why don't I go in there? Seems a good way for me to fight something that's not a boss. My bungalow is not progressing much, it looks like. I think what I need to do is put down... Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's go to the foraging thing, and each of these I'm going to put down all of the other flags in the same spots. So, we need markers. Stone harvest marker. Here. We need markers. Wood harvest marker. Here. Marker. Building resources marker. And probably eventually patrol marker here too. Do I not have my building hammer? I don't have my hammer. Hello. Hi, Darkwind. Thank you for building them for me. Much appreciated. Hey, Mezzy. This is ASKA, which is a colony sim game with a Viking theme. And a little bit of RPG-ish stuff thrown over the top. I think it's mainly colony sim. That's what I'd say. At least from what I've seen so far. Where is the next flag? It's over here. Figure if I put all the flags together, I then know where all the flags go, where everyone goes for their flags. Wood harvest marker. Let's put another one down. At some point later, there's probably a good reason not to do this, but for the moment, I feel like this is what makes sense for me. Well, at least if Darkwind comes out and does the rest of those, that'll be okay. Get some more fibers. I don't have a forester yet. That's why no forestry. Come on, reeds. Chop, chop, chop. Need a yes, just do something, anything here marker. Yeah. Need like a village. This is the range of the village marker. Well. It didn't particularly seem to care about me having my shield up. And they're just missing sticks now, which hopefully is a bit easier for them to deal with because I've got tons of sticks over there. But maybe I'll pick some up. Oh, that sticks. My first impression is banished meets Valheim. Yeah, if I was closer to winter by this point, I think I'd possibly be able to agree more strongly or disagree with that statement. But it does feel that way, yeah. I think that's not a bad call, Black Sheep. It's kind of, it's the colony management thing. But the thing that I dislike about comparing this too much to Valheim is that Valheim's building system is still, in the games that I've played, unique. Uniquely powerful and uniquely easy to use. Hey Tex, how's it going? And thank you, Will, again for Tex's sub. I'll just get a few more bits of fiber so I can get a few more ropes and hopefully place down the rest of these things. There we go, that's enough. Let's make rope. Yeah, let's have a look at the map. What have I actually placed down? Can I tell? Foraging, wood, stone, patrol, and building resources. So they're all placed. Have they been built? Looks like it. Cool. Hopefully this means that people will be running out of stuff a bit less. Aha! I used my block. Something I like in this game is when you use the Spidey sense to highlight resources, the ground clutter shrinks to make useful stuff easier to see. Yeah, that is a nice touch. Agreed. There are genuinely a few things to like in this game that seem to have... It's a food foraging already. That seem to have had some decent thought put into them. There we go. I'll keep Darkwind busy for a moment. Then I can go to the one to the north, and then I've covered the 4 of them. And that should hopefully give a lot more area for everybody to find stuff and get the buildings going a bit better. What I'm curious about, and I think I already know the answer to, is I think I have to manually equip people with better tools. Just having one available doesn't seem to be enough, as the woodcutters don't seem to be chopping down the big trees. Those of you who've played this a bit more than me, have I got the wrong impression there? Or am I about right? They eventually pick them up when the bad one breaks. Oh, so tools do actually break for villagers. Interesting. Uh-huh. Yeah, because there's piles of sticks like here. Like, look at all this. There's so many sticks there. That's what made me go, they're clearly not looking for stuff, and they're clearly just chopping down small trees and can't get the big ones, and stuff just lies all over the ground. Okay, cool. So that's all the markers, so that's kind of gives them an area that, yeah, probably solid for the moment. Of course, it's now getting dark, so now would be a bad time for me to go fight that guy again. So let's see, did I finish? I don't think I finished off the Eye of Odin, but maybe the guys did for me. Looks like they might have. Town militia. Ah. Add. Add. There we go, we have town militia. So I need more yotan blood. For me, ASKA is picking up on Age of Empires, where the start is crucial for everything. I guess that... Is it really? Like, am I already screwed? It doesn't feel like I am. But that could just be me not knowing how much I don't know. I might need to build a warehouse. That might be a thing to do. That may be where my problem is with storage. If I have a warehouse, maybe I can store more of the sticks and things. Maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah. Let's see about building a warehouse. See how they work. Alright, this should be enough yotan blood for me to get someone new. Oh yes, Eddie, I've been warned about the size of the warehouse. Don't worry. But if it means that stuff doesn't just get left around on the ground everywhere, it might be worth having one. Smashy, smashy. Okay. Let's have a look at starting a new villager and then how big this warehouse actually is. As I set up in this clearing to hopefully have room for such things. He's got more plants going. That's good. Activate. Requires tier 3. Okay, so we've got chill sensitive and stout constitution. Interesting combination. And we've got stormforged and mighty vigor. Oh, Eric, let's pick you. Confirm. Alright, so we need big logs for the chieftain's house. I'm presuming that's what's missing for the house down here, which is what we kind of need so that Eric has a house to live in. Yep, that's what's missing down here too. Alright, I've got an axe. I can get big trees. Let's do that. And while I do that, let's re-enable the naming wheel. For those who haven't already put themselves in the pool yet, you can use your channel points thingy to put yourself in the list. If you're already in the list, you're already in the list. It is not still loaded from last stream. Resets. I'm going to reset it every stream, but I'm going to leave it during the stream and just enable it when there's something to name. The main reason for that is so I don't leave it enabled when I'm doing a stream where I don't have things to name. Because that gets awkward. Wheel of Mortality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the chatoid that we should burn, burn, burn. Jexam, I'm not sure that that's the sentiment. I mean, I guess that's the sentiment for someone who's a moderator. Fair enough. Rather than a banhammer, a band torch. I also do know that they are... that it was lyrics that he's referencing. I'm just going with the literal because it's more interesting to me. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. I don't really need to ask that question. Just assume I'm going the wrong way. Where's the other big log? There should have been 2 from that tree. Oh, there's 3 from that tree. Nice. So if we've led a good life, we'll be called to Black Shadow's village, but if we've been bad, we end up with Splitsy and his Florage of Torment. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. If you've led a good life, you'll go to Shadow's village so that your soul can be consumed by the cannibal. Is that what we're saying? If so, I mean, to each their own, I guess, but I'm dubious. I'll drink when I'm dead. It'll be fine, don't worry. The drinking will sort itself out. It'll be sunrise soon at least. Crazy Canuck, I always liked the theory that Pinky was actually the sane one who was just placating his mind-rotted friend in Pinky and the Brain. I've always felt that was most likely. Pinky was the devil keeping the brain in an endless loop of suffering. Yeah, okay, I'm down with that too. Pinky was too calm and in control to be as dumb as he played. Oh, hello, Eric. Alrighty, let's disable the thingy again. And let's spin to win. Here we go. Cricketer! There we go. Where are you, Eric? Rename, what do you do? You are a Blossom Tender. You're a Resilient Surge. Mighty Vigor. Storm Forged. Daylight Devotion. Okay, I think you can just be a general builder dude. And can probably give you a weapon, sounds like. Drakadar the Florist, yes. Perfect. And if I chop down another tree, hopefully, because I've set the building resources to be picked up around here, they should pick these up and finish my house for me as well. Add them to the militia as well. Yeah, good call. Yes, the muscle florist. Exactly. Actually, I need to find out who... I need to remember who it is who's my wood chopper and give them a big axe. That's what I really need to do. As well as drink. Oh, that's right. Hightower was a florist, wasn't he? Forgot about that. Been a decade or more since I watched the Police Academy movies. Wait, is that just the... Oh, man. Okay, it's staged building and you've got to provide the foundations and then more bits. Oh. Okay. That's not ideal that I have two of these building at once. Right, who is my wood chopper? Woodcutter's Hut 2. Don. Alright, I gotta find Don. Go pick up an axe and I'll find Don. And I'll give someone a flimsy club when I find them as well. If I look at the map, can I see where people are? Don. Track Don. Don. I want to trade with you. I'm going to give you a shiny big axe. Wait. Don didn't even have an axe? Well, that's not good. No wonder no one was chopping trees. Oh, did I get Delaney? I got Delaney, that's why. Did I grab the wrong person? Don! Okay, what are you up storage space for? Yeah. Yeah, you're doing good. Oh, great. I'm tracking too many people. Don't want to track Fulgen. No, don't track Fulgen. Just track Don. His Don is good. Come on. Don. Thank you. Okay. What? Don didn't have an axe. Don is my woodcutters. Yeah. No wonder I wasn't getting wood from anything. Oh, axe was equipped, that's why. The equipped not being part of the inventory always throws me in games that have that. It always throws me. Good, so now he's got the large stone axe. But he had a large stone axe, so he already had one. I don't know. Whatever, you just carry that, just keep it. And take the club. Wait, did I give you the good club? I think I just gave him the good club. Nope, I didn't. Anyway. We need a house. Which means I need fibers, because no one seems to make rope properly. Or deliver it at least. What can I anticipate for next time, JRL? Feel like I've missed something. I'll take your hammer, thank you. I am dying of thirst, because I keep forgetting about my thirst. Oh, about the additional micromanagement? Yeah. Take those off. That's okay. I'd been micromanaging them a fair bit to begin with, and then they started doing things well, so I was like, I don't need to micromanagement. Yes, I do. Right, let's get bark. There's heaps of bark out here. At least there was. Seems like people are collecting stuff finally. You greatly dislike the ugly ground around my home because I've made it all dirt. I don't know what I can do to change that. I know I can make paths. I feel like I need to make these farming plots bigger to keep these guys busy when I don't have enough seeds for them. No more bark around here. I guess I'll chop a tree and get some. Oh no, wait. It's already done. They've already done it. Yay! I have a hut. That needs a door. I need sticks and a long stick. You want to smooth them out? Ah, Well, I think if I do the path thing, it might end up smoothing out. I'm not sure, but I think it might. Aha. I get better. Oh, my health does go up much faster in here. That's good. I feel energized. Yeah, that'll do. That's enough sleeping. How do I assign people to this hut? Manage house. Assign. And assign. So, if that's the case, can I put another thatch bed in here? Oh, I can. Well, is that going to allow me to put another couple of people in here? Yep, sweet. Bunkhouse, here we come. Oh, that's going to be so much better. And my my chieftain's hut's coming together quite nicely. Oh dear, people are starting to get hungry. I need to... Oh, you eat mushrooms! You're hungry? Where's the... No, veggie. No, not veggie. Materials. Fruit basket. Open storage. Okay. If I take some of these out and put some of these in, are you guys going to be happier? I'm sure nothing will go wrong as I eat these mushrooms. And I'm right. For once. Couldn't find any... Yeah. Yummy. Jacobo, what are you upset about? Another food foraging marker. PK, what are you upset? Storage space is full. Okay. I was hoping the farmers would have had some crop by now. Growth, 36%. But I guess it's a bit slower than that. Onions are growing. Got a bit of growth of some things. Alright. Yes, yes, you couldn't find berry seeds, I know. Have I got any seeds on me? I've got flax seeds. I do have berry seeds. There we go. I think I just need onion seeds now. Good. Now, how did I do the farming plot thing? Decorations? No. Wasn't bushcraft. Advanced production? Did I have to do it from the farm? I can't remember how I actually did the farm plots. was it in the farmhouse, and I've already got too many, so I can't actually place anymore. Ah, poop. Oh, wait. What if I upgrade the farm? I need a carpenter to do that. Nuts. See you, Momo. Nuts, nuts, nuts. I thought I would have had tons of onion seeds, but apparently no. I have reeds, seeds, I have flax seeds, and I have 1 onion seed. I might have a bunch where my corpse is, but I don't like my chances of actually fighting that guy. So I've been hesitant to do so. Again. Oh, that's trippy. Until it's finished, it doesn't have a collider. Okay. Storage space is full, food foraging marker. How far do you want to go with your food foraging, bud? Seriously. Darkwind, what are you upset about? Weather is extinguishing the lights. Did not find any thatch. Aha. I have space to put things. And I have my own bed. Well, isn't that lovely? Yeah. I mean, those bigger houses will free up some space. Yeah, maybe. I should probably get another villager on the way. Because I probably want to have another farm, really. But I kind of want to get these done. And we need thatch, so I'll go down to the shoreline and I'll get some thatch. So apparently nobody's collecting it. I have no idea what the in-game equivalent is for how much space you need per person. Because yes, in real life you need a large area of farming per person. Not as large as some... Like, I don't think it's as bad as some of the numbers that people put out there. But I think if you're talking Viking era farming, yeah, you needed a large area per person. And a lot of work on that area per person. I can't steal my gear back. He aggro's on me even if I'm stealthed. It doesn't seem to matter. Turn off thatch as a burnable. Interesting. Probably should do that, yeah. Yeah, it varies widely based on where you are, available crops. Yeah, all of those variables that go into that side of things. Get some more thatch, build some more hut, sleeping spots. Oh no, okay, it's the pointy mushrooms I shouldn't eat. Gotcha. The flat ones are fine, those pointy ones are not. Yeah, construction while sleeping. Who doesn't like a bed being built in their bedroom while they're trying to sleep? Of course you like that. Someone getting upset with the IKEA instructions, the missing parts. Kind of wish I'd built this hut further, like, near everything, rather than down the end. I built it down the end because I didn't think I'd be replacing the other ones immediately. I thought it was just, it was going to need more huts built. I didn't realize I was going to fit 6 people in it. I'm glad I can fit 6 people in it. I just hadn't expected it. Which means I've built it further away from everything than I had everything before, but it doesn't seem like it's far enough that it really impacts their abilities to get stuff done, thankfully. We got 2 more people I can put in here. Yeah. Okay. Get the last one built. Put beds down in the center too. Oh, nah. That feels too gamey to me. Feels wrong. I feel like they should have proper space. Like, the beds should make sense, I reckon. There you go. I've at least slept. Get the energized thing buff. To me, it just, I don't know, if I'm building a village, I kind of, for me, playing the game is building a cool village. So jamming everyone really tightly up in a building when they have other beds available doesn't sit right. I guess if I didn't have other spots that they could sit, maybe it'd feel different. There used to be a happiness thing based on how many people you stacked in one of those. Is that still a thing? I presume so. That might also be a reason not to. Yeah, I think if I can build one more house, then we've got everyone inside at least a house. Manage the house. In you go, Chocobo. Now let's place another one down. That tree is in the way. What else is in the way with this? Oh, there is a spot somewhere here. Ah, what the heck, that'll do. Close enough. It's near the worshipping altar thing, so I'm happy enough. I'll let them build that. What? Reggie didn't respond when Automod sent something. Well, yeah. It shouldn't. It can't pick that up. Yeah, that's the boys' shack. I'll need another one soon, I'm sure. Okay. So... I need to go and get more yotan blood. That's what I need. Which way should I go? Got large cemetery that way. We've got our unexplored cave. I might keep going north. See how far they get on the house before I get back. I hadn't intended gendered shacks. It just ended up that way. I realized with the first 5 that I'd put in there, I was like, oh, well, this is already happening, so I'm just gonna roll with it for now. And then as I get more huts, we can then break people up into couples. Although, we've already established that PK is a miss, so PK will need to have her own house. Well, the villages I keep getting are mostly guys. Am I that cult leader who decides who with who? No. But there's got to be some funny way to decide who lives with who. You don't have to be they don't have to be a couple. They could just be friends that share a house. Housemates. That's fine too. Actually, do they have any personality traits? As in actual personality, like they dislike certain other people in the village? Because then I can use that to decide who actually is willing to share a house with who else. Okay, that's enough for another person. Keep an eye out for onions. I have upgraded the eye already. Once this stream. I haven't looked at what it requires for the next upgrade. Which is probably more yotan blood, so I should probably just grab more while I'm seeing it right here. Because it required 5 for the last upgrade. I'm guessing the next 2 are going to be a bit more expensive. Oh, that's annoying. What can I drop? Reed seeds. This is why I need a warehouse, so I have a way to easily drop stuff off. Drop the... yeah, not a bad idea. Drop the bad mushrooms. Not a bad idea at all. I can also supply to that to speed them up a bit. That requires 4 big stones, 5 yotan blood, and some sticks. Okay, 4 big stones. There are a couple here. Yeah, wrong key. There we go. Was about to complain to me about having a full storage, and not anymore. I need a couple of sticks. Yeah, Demon Works. It is effectively survival crafting game. Not much building, because it's all fixed building styles. Meets colony builder. So tier 3 needs at least 14 villages, so I can't upgrade it yet anyway. But I need a little bit more yotan blood. What are you upset about, Chocobo? Yes, food foraging markers. I hear ya. I know. People are getting hungry too, because the farms aren't growing fast enough. Although, some things are almost grown at least. Alright, I might put down a food forage marker up here to the north. There's not much value, I think, in having another farmer's hut when I don't have the seeds to plant more farms, nor do I have the people to run said farm. But there's not much point in doing that yet. I gotta stick around here somewhere? Yeah, over here. Come back, I need to make a complaint. It did feel like that as I was running away, just before. Build the thing. What are you complaining about? Could not find any large... Yes. Can't find the large logs, because there aren't any, and apparently my woodcutter decides that they're not going to cut down the big trees! And there's probably something I've overlooked that I can change to make sure that they actually do that. Because I've already checked that they've got the big axe, and they still aren't doing it enough. Oh, my stamina. Look how much better my stamina is than it was before. I don't know what I changed. Was it just... I think it might be just having slept in a house. Oh, yep, there we go. It is literally having recently slept in a bed. There we go. That should find them some logs. Yeah, let's go check the woodcutter's hut and see what it's actually... See if there are any settings that I can adjust that might improve things. I have to build a cabinet to upgrade it. Tasks. Pine cones. Reed seeds. Bark, fibers, firewood, resin, log. If I move log higher up the list. If I move log... Okay, that's everything. So it's just that he's trying to collect... Why 3,000 pine cones? That's a lot of pine cones. Let's put logs at high and long sticks at high, because those are really the two things that I don't want to have to collect for myself. Right, back going north, we've got a new foraging thing, so hopefully we'll get some more food coming in from the food foraging. That deer thing just vanished in front of me. So I'll get the yotan blood, and then I'm going to see about placing down a warehouse, because the storage side of stuff does appear to be a problem for food, because I've got a food storage that's full of mushrooms, and no one wants to eat the mushrooms. Although, is that because they need to be cooked? Do the mushrooms need to be cooked? See, it does. Oh. So I need a barbecue pit. Cool. Alright, next person is becoming cook. Unless one of the current builders is a better cook. Well then. I have a plan that makes more sense. Because I have tons of food, I just can't use it. Come on, bloodstones, where are you? There's another little one. What upgrades? I haven't done any upgrades on the campfire. I haven't even lit the campfire. I think I need to build a new campfire, really. Because where it's placed is awkward. Oh. Die, Wolfie! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, this is going to take a long time to harvest. I figured if I'm going to start learning how to fight, I should start fighting more of the things I come across. As long as I'm not outnumbered horribly. I have encountered a bear in the very first stream. I ran. I felt like that was the only sensible thing to do when I had not yet made a weapon. I mean, even at this point, I think the sensible thing for me to do when faced with a bear is run. Oh. Okay. I can only carry one of these meat hunks at a time. Good, good. Well, this is nice. I'm bringing meat home for the barbecue. Thank you, Jackson! Thank you so much for 66 months! You mad, mad, mad person. Oh, lake. Oh, that's pretty. Lake is pretty. The weeping willows. You can't I don't think you can lure the bad guys far enough from where they start to get them to attack each other, unfortunately. That's pretty. Move the town. Tempting, but no, I'm not going to let myself do that. I'm presuming the lake acts as a water source, maybe? But no, I should not allow myself that temptation. Must not succumb. Must not succumb. Because you can build little outposts anyway. So I just have to build an outpost, I guess. Alright, let's make a fire pit, make a barbecue, get a new villager. Actually have some food. Okay, so this is my campfire. I don't like where it is, really. It's not really central. I'd like to put the campfire down here in front of Odin's Eye and in front of my hut. So let's see if I can do that. See if it'll let me. Campfire, build. Yeah. Apparently I don't have a hoe. Oh, you can fish in the lake. Ah, okay. Need more sticks. Oh, the sticks are out. What? Oh, this system doesn't make any sense to me yet. I feel like the guys are just, as it gets to the end of the day, they're just dropping everything they're carrying. Is that what's happening? And so it just gets dropped in the middle of nowhere and it's like, oh, too bad. Too bad, so sad. Now, let's build a barbecue. Let's build a fire cover. Don't know that how I feel about the fire cover location, but oh well, it's functional. We need rope and sticks. A lot of resin. Oh my gosh, look at the number of sticks and things through here. There's so much stuff on the ground. I think I might need another wood collector so that they actually bring all this stuff back. There's someone busy doing that work. Okay, so I need rope and bark. Let's go get the bark first. Nope, wrong button. Bark, bark, bark. No, this is firewood. Did I get enough bark anyway? 4. I think I needed Do I need 6? Like RimWorld need dedicated haulers. Yeah. I did need 6, I was right. Got any rope over here so I don't have to worry about that. Yay! There's actually rope there. Activate. Now, do we want Imund or Nud? Iron Stomach. Storm Forged. Bear Power. Forager's Instinct. I'm gonna go Iron Stomach. Confirm. And enable. Just in case anyone hasn't already gotten themselves on the name it list. Oh, that looks like... No, that's firewood. Really? There's no bark here? This is all firewood? That's bark. There we go. 1. There's a lot of firewood here. This does make me wonder whether I am burning all of the other stuff. Suspicious. Suspicious. It's a very handy highlight feature at night, particularly. Oh, where'd I put that hunk of meat? Nope. There it is. Oh. I have to harvest the meat hunk? I was hoping I could cook it as one big thing. Get a big giant spit roast going for everybody. Manage workers. Okay, so we got skill in tending and maintaining fires. Expertise in foraging. Alright, Darkwind, you are now the cook. Yay! Okay, so now hopefully... View tasks. Add task. Cooked mushrooms. We'll go 20. Create. Add task. Once cooked, the grey mushroom shreds its hallucinatory effects, transforming into a savoury delicacy. Okay, cool. Cooked yellow mushroom. Cool. Add task. Cooked red meat. I don't know. I'll do 20. I have no idea what numbers I should actually have here. Fish meat when I eventually get it, just so I don't have to remember to set it. Cooked beetroot. Cooked carrots. Oh, onion. After harvesting onions in spring, it's advisable to cook them. Cooking not only enhances their flavor, but also resets the item's durability, ensuring they remain fresh for longer, enjoy the rich, savory taste. Okay. So we want to cook onions too. And lastly, what's this? Cooked cabbage. Okay. I'll cook that as well. Done. Yeah, Darkwind, you've gone through quite a few jobs. Quite a few. Oh great. Everything burnt to coal. All that meat I collected, worthless. Because I forgot to look at it. Okay, now I'm full. Put those. Thanks, Anastasia. And welcome. The other hunk is still back where I butchered, right? Yes, it is. And now that I know that I need to cut it up, I can do so. In situ and carry more back with me because I don't have to lug the giant hulk of meat on my shoulder. Nud has arrived. Nud is a rain dancer, thirsty giant. Oh, what's that? Mighty vigor and stormforged. Cool. Alright, let's have a look at this and see what settings there are. No setting there. Yeah, I don't know if there are settings. Flimsy torch. Is it like a town-based setting for what they use for fuel? 5 of my villagers are unhappy. Great. Why are they unhappy? Because I'm defenseless. Okay. I probably should have looked at this screen before. Before this point. You are not producing knives for your barbecue workers. Okay, let's do that. Make knives. Thank you. Consider upgrading your workshop hut if you want your woodcutter's hut workers to get the best equipment available. Can I upgrade my workshop hut? Yes. Let's do that. Get a better hut. Excellent. So I'm upgrading to a workshop hut if you want your farm workers. Yes, yes, yes. So we need the workshop hut for that. And I need to start thinking about defenses. Housing points minus 10. Housing points plus 8. Housing points plus 10. Minus 8, minus 8. Huh. Ah. There you go. The more people you put in it, there's an agent's count multiplier. So because there are 6 in there, it's dropped it to 0.2, which makes the cottage actually worse than the shelters. Which is interesting. But once I get more of them, I'm sure they'll be better and I can move them. So who's unhappy? Schedule balance, work hours, work anxiety. It's mainly just I need defenses. So how do we do that? Defenses. Make an archery range, flimsy gate, flimsy fence, short hedge wall. Make a watchtower? Yeah, let's make a watchtower. I think I might get rid of this fire over here and place the watchtower there. Start with the watchtower and then think about fencing areas as well. Need to enclose the whole camp with a fence to make it count. Yeah, that was my fear. That was one of my fears. I think I'm also going to have to help with getting all these materials because everyone's been slept. Trevinator, I own the original Frostpunk. I never actually played it. Like, I actually bought it. I didn't get it for free and not play it. I bought it and never go around to playing it. It's one of my Steam library games of shame. But yeah, I bought it because, as you say, I thought it was something that would be up my alley in terms of gameplay. Because I do like a colony sim. Or a city builder. And you don't want that. I guess I'll put this... Does anyone want this log? Hello? Do you need a log? No. Yeah, I should probably try and find a time to play more, Oh man, mental blank on the name. Why? We were talking, it was brought up in chat earlier. Ah! Brain, work, please. Beavers. Timberborn. I was like, Winterborn? No, that's not right. Okay, I don't actually have to climb up there. Good. How many more do I need? 10. Oof. Yeah, I want to play that more. Timberborn. But when I find the time to that, maybe I'll find the time to... Maybe I'll figure out a way that also gives me the time to play some other things. Need a path there? Yeah, I need to probably do a few things like that around there. Yeah, people are helping. The villagers are helping. I think I'm just being a bit too impatient for them, really. And I now have a few more people doing stuff, so that's useful. Did I forget to name someone? I forgot to name someone, didn't I? Alright, let's do the thing. Yes, Nud needs a name. Let's see who we get. And it is... White Babe! There we go. What a name for Nud. Tab. Where are you, Nud? You are homeless. Yes, I know you are homeless. I'll give you a home. I think this hut's possibly one that's nice. There you go. Oh, Jax. Why? Feel free to call him Boat Dude. No, I kind of think Boat Babe for a hulking big guy is kind of like a nickname that he picked up for whatever reasons that's stuck, that only people who know him know why. Like the more complex form of why tall guys often get called shorty or tiny. Like there was a guy I worked with years ago who was, I think he'd probably be about 210 centimeters tall, and everyone called him tiny. So that was just his name. He was just tiny. And we thought space engineers' ladders were slow. Yay, I can overlook some of my village. I used to know a guy like that. He was just called Ghost. Don't know if anyone actually knew his real name. Yeah. That was fairly common at high school for me as well. Knowing people's last names, but not their first names, was not an uncommon experience. Okay. So now that we got the tower, are people less unhappy? Nope, more unhappy. Farm has off-season plants. What are the off-season plants? The berries. Did we actually get anything from them? Probably not. Cabbage, carrots. Let's go carrots. Yeah, Vox. I was at an all-boys high school, so the military style thing of everyone being called by last names stuck there too. What do I need? What do we need? We need that house to be finished, so I need to get some bark. I need to hurry that along. Is there any bark down here? It looks like there's lots of firewood still, but not much bark. So I might chop a tree. Could go kill another wolf. But I reckon getting the extra house built will keep people a bit happier, maybe. A rigger named Monkey. I mean, it's not like nicknames are typically the most creative things, are they? It's better that than being called sandbag. Bark. Give me all the bark. I want to help thing get built. And this building stuff like this is definitely paced for you must have people helping you. You must have your villagers doing stuff. Which is good. I think that's right. Does this game have co-op? Yes, it does. I haven't tried to coax anyone into it yet. I suspect what I'll probably do is play this save for a while, and when I decide I want to play something different, I will do so, and then when I decide to come back to it later, once more updates have happened and things like that, then I might see if I can line up. I think Capac would have fun with this with me, because he's got exploration to do while I'm trying to organize all the villages. Maybe? Need 5 more, which means 2 more trees to chop down. Capac would help to distract the boss while I get my stuff, yeah? Distractor pack is not too bad at that. NPC help can be weird, but I like it. Because not everyone has a friend who can play games with them at whatever time of day suits the first person. 2 rope. Long stick. Thanaka, you can find an entire playlist of me playing Empyrean over on my second YouTube channel. And you can find a really old playlist of Capac and I playing Empyrean on our shared YouTube channel. The blood moon rises. Oh dear. That means badness is coming, right? Yep, over on the zebra monkeys. I think I edited, I want to say 6, but it might have only been 3 episodes. Oh. Skellington! Ah! I'm hearing scratching noises on my wall too, because Charlie's screaming and kicking in her sleep. Ow. Okay, got the skeleton down. Thanks, boat babe. Good job. Oh. Well, that was a thing. It was almost a really bad thing. Blood Moon is the same as Well, Blood Moon's in 7 Days to Die, and any of the games that use moons as their symbology of badness is coming. I was already thinking about, oh no. Ow. Oh no, I broke the shield. Ow. 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 Come on, big swing. There we go. You're down. You're down. You're down. I need health. I need health so badly. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get some sleep while I wait for the next lot to come through. Oh man. Still Blood Moon, I presume. I'm not sure how long I can safely sleep in here. Okay, I've got more than half my health at least. Dang. That was a rough fight. Fun fight though. Having arrows come in from my own guys helping me out. Felt good. Felt very good. Yeah, nobody died, which I'm relieved about. Guess I'll go back to harvesting. What I can find out here anyway. I'm not sure you can pick up their weapons, because I don't see any. Is that a bad guy? That's a bad guy. Wait. Oh, that was an actual Draugr. Oh. And I harvested with my pick. I'm not sure I can get a better bed. My bed, I think, that I've got is the best I can do. Yeah, it was good rolling practice too. this. Up. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Let's see what's out here. See if I can find any of the bodies. Bodies. Are there any bodies? I wasn't fighting down here. Well, I may not find them. I'm assuming the bodies highlight? That may be wrong. Because there was somewhere down in here that I was fighting and I can't. I'll probably find them later. Here are a couple at least. Yeah, I haven't gotten any, of the, whatchamacallit, things for actually making the horn. The smoker horns for making the horn. Yep. That's the bulk of it anyway. Oof. Builders are going to be busy doing repairs after that. Now, is everyone... Oh, people are still really unhappy. I think I need to give them better houses. Farm has off-season plants. Of course it does. We'll go try and have things ready for whatever. Just try and plant things, would you? It's autumn. I'm so gonna starve to death, aren't I? Yeah, you're starting to get hungry. I know. I'm aware. I'm not sure what to do about it. I'm hoping the fact that I've got mushrooms cooking for you folks will make it better. You can build a wall, yes. I get the feeling though that building a wall around my settlement, the way that I've built my settlement, is that's possibly not as bad as I thought, but it's not gonna be ideal. Ropes, that's what I need. Okay. I'll go down to the beach and get some rope. Exploding. Yeah, stick. Alright, reeds. Maybe make a new shield? Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Thought I'd get a few of the repairs and things done around here first, though. And get people into the new house. And dismantle the old houses so that I can build more new houses. So that everyone can have a nicer house. So I think it'd be good if I can get enough housing that I can have like 2 people per each one of those houses. Probably is about right. Thanks, Twipped. Thank you for the prime sub. It's 5 rope. Let's get one more. There we go. No, I didn't start over again. I mean, I started over This is the same village as last week. See? How much does this share with Conan Exiles? I'm not experienced enough with Conan to say too much, but it feels like to me, from what I saw of Conan, this lacks the building customization of Conan, but has better, more interesting systems for the NPCs than Conan. As in, they do more. As you saw in that combat just then. So something's blocking getting close there. Let's see. And I got another house in. Yeah, the hitbox for the houses does seem much larger than at first glance. To be fair, the most obvious thing for Conan's NPCs to do other than their assigned job is kill you in your sleep. Valid? Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. One more cottage to be built. Dismantle. And then, to make these houses more pleasant, although they've got their own source of light inside. Oh, stone lantern, nice. Yeah, let's do stone lantern. That'll be nice up there. Cool. Now, warehouse. Okay, so it's about the same size as the tool hut. And I think having it nearby that makes some degree of sense. If we place it here. Yeah. Go with that. So that'll keep the builders busy for a while, I think. I don't want to place the fences. I know that's what the villagers want, but I feel like there are more important things for them to spend time on than building fences. Like getting a warehouse so that when I max out the storage on a building, they've still got somewhere to put stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. And maybe I will learn that lesson later. Maybe if that fight I just had went differently, I would have thought differently about this. Oh man, that got built quickly. Cool. Should have a few more of those, actually. Have them on my main path. I can get rid of the other lanterns. it there, please. Thank you. That should allow me to dismantle all of the flimsy torches, I think. Yep. At least these ones won't go out in the rain. How bright are they, and do you need them that close together? I'm not sure. Yeah, Tex, from what other people have said, Bellwright has some common ground with this. I still haven't tried out Bellwright, so can't say for sure. Need some, yeah, 4 big logs. A whole lot of big stones too. Young fur. I prefer villages to look like a village. I don't like villages to feel like a very... I don't like planning the village based on some arbitrary structure. Like when I build in Cities Skylines, every road has a bit of a bend in it. None of them are perfectly straight. I don't build with grids that are perfect grids, even though ideally you should have some degree of, like, I try and add little access ways between things, but I don't like to build with big grids. I want it to feel like this place could have grown this way. Give it a sense of place, a sense of reality. There are some merits to grid-style streets. I'd be hard pushed to say there are merits to the North American style, ridiculously wide, built only for cars grid-style streets, but a grid is not bad for people walking, as long as you have space for people to walk. But like, I grew up in Sydney. Sydney is not an organized city at all. It is its own very special mess of a place that grew until the point that it couldn't really fit in its space anymore. So it's a lot of it is up to what I know and what I grew up with, and that's what I like. Because it feels more like home, it feels more like a place. Yeah, the North American grids are a problem, because they're a problem for a whole lot of other reasons, but you can still have, like, if you have smaller grids, so that a person can easily walk to somewhere quicker than you can get there by car, there are definite advantages to that. Yeah, Morthus, I tend to try and guide myself by the terrain around me rather than changing the terrain. I mentioned before like in a previous stream, the way I am with Transport Tycoon. Modding the game to make it so that it's really, really expensive to terraform so that I don't do too much of it. Alright, it's only stones that needs. I need to go smash some big stones. Because I imagine... Yeah, we got none down here. smash any of these ones? No. What's up with the cave? How does this work? Do I have to smash this rock? Nope. So it's highlighting like it's a resource. Oh, is this a mine? Ah. Is that a thing I can even build right now? Forester's Hut, Beauty Pit, Metal Parts Collector, Bloomery. It's not in that. Mine Hut. Mine Hut. Ah. Must be placed at the entrance of a cave. Allows you to go inside and explore it. Okay. Well, I'll place it. We'll see if they get it built. Ah, Morthus. The way to bribe cities in Transport Tycoon was to plant lots of trees. And there was a flaw to how upset they would get with you. So you just do all your terraforming, destroy every single tree in the area, and then plant lots of trees. And they'd usually get up to a level where you then build a station. Once you had your station, you were good. Yeah, tree penance. And I think you can probably tell how many times I did that. Now I am out here looking for something. Rocks, that's right. Big rocks. Ugh, big rocks. These suck. These are unpleasant to bring back. Ugh. No, we're not on mud. I mean, yeah, kind of mud huts. But they're nicer mud huts. They're just more crowded. So they're actually less nice. It's weird. It's in between. Walking, 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 walking. As I said earlier, I might try this in co-op at some point. I doubt I will anytime soon. Two more. Oh yeah. That's right, there were a few weird bugs like that, where you could get infinite money by building ridiculous tunnels. I don't think I ever really exploited those. I mean, Transport Tycoon is not a particularly difficult game to make money in. I did stack them up a bit too tightly. But it'll get better soon. We've got a third hut coming along. It'll be finished in a moment. Well, not in a moment. The foundations will be finished in a moment. And then the rest of it should come together fairly quickly. And then I'll have decent housing for 6. So I can start moving people out of the other house. Because I've got 9 villages right now. Now we just need ropes and stuff, so that's not too bad. Every time I think about exploits now in games, I think about what I did for my economy only run in Space Engineers and cheesing the max speed thing and using a clang drive to do it. It's definitely not my way of playing. It was fun to do for that because the challenge put me in a position where it seemed like the right solution, but I'd prefer to have other ways to solve a problem. No, Tommaso. That wasn't the sort of thing I talked to Marek about when I was in Prague. The things that he remembered that I'd done were the gigantic set of dominoes that I knocked over and my ridiculous ladder contraptions that I made. Both the infinite ladder and the ladder to the moon. Which was interesting. Not too bad, the fall. Not too bad at all. The Viking homesteading goes alright. Managed to defend against the raid. Somehow. Have died today. So that wasn't great. But I kind of knew it was coming when it happened. I'll be honest. Yes, the climbing of the ladder to the moon was a time lapse. It was 11 hours of recorded video, I think. It was a while ago that I did it, so I don't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 11 hours. I set up my laptop, I put a keyboard weight on it, and I let the guy climb. All night. I've never heard it said that way, JRL, but I don't know. I'm not sure if you need lots of the lower, like lots of the builders to support lots of this tier to support fewer of this one to support fewer of the next level, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I don't even know what vague ratios I should have of things. All I know is I'm pretty sure my whole village is going to starve come winter. Three houses seems like overkill, except that they're all really unhappy with me. Everyone's unhappy being crammed into one hut, so that's why I decided to build extra huts. Yeah, apparently I need a hunter. Which I haven't set up any hunters yet. It's also, I'm kind of hesitant to recruit someone else just now. I think the way the huts work, and we can have a look in a minute, I think it's 2 per hut. And everyone beyond that decreases happiness. So if we have a look at structures. So, cottage. The 2 of 2 has an agent's count multiplier of 0.9. Whereas I reckon if you had 1 person in there, it'd be agent's count multiplier of 1. The one that has 6 in it has an agent's count multiplier of 0.2. And they're not happy about it. So the more people in the hut, the unhappier they are, so I don't want them to be unhappy. It's yourself and, in my case, 8 other tribe people, Lazy Hiker. Yeah, Brzezinski, I completely disagree. I'm aware I can build more things inside the hut, but they don't like it. And my people are unhappy, so I don't want them to be unhappy. I have dividers that might make it better. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like once you've put them in there, there's that multiplier just applies, and whatever bonuses you get are going to be multiplied by 0.2, so you're getting 1/5 of the benefit by putting that many people in there. Which sounds like a pretty bad deal to me. Eisen, I don't think I want the resource thing to not be a ping and to be a toggle. It seems unlikely, given the way it behaves, that it would let you do that. Okay, now I just need 15 rope. How many has my tool maker made in his new fancy tool hut? Which actually got finished. Nice. I have 6. Okay. I need to go get some fibers. Which is frustratingly slow. Do things respawn? These reeds seem to have respawned. I got the impression from a few comments I saw on Steam things that a lot does not, though. There's a lot of things that do not respawn. Rocks and the like, which are required for expansion, and so at some point you do just get pushed so far that you can't really continue. But I feel like the point that you're going to reach that at is a long way away. And it seems like they are slowly adding ways for more things to respawn, so it's more of a thing they haven't done yet as opposed to a thing they're not doing, is the impression I got from the fact that they've added... I can't remember what it was. There was something in the patch notes about this now gives seeds so that you can grow them, blah, blah, blah. That sort of stuff. That should do the rope. Outpost of the lake, so I've got fish. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What? Did I drop my hammer at some point? When and how did... Or did I break my hammer? Maybe I broke my hammer because I was smacking the skeleton corpse. Yep. Chat to confirm, I broke it. You guys got nothing to do because it's winter. And you don't have any seeds? Yeah. I have not yet properly figured out the farming. I'm definitely doing a sizable chunk of it wrong. Take the bark. What? Did I just grab one instead of the whole stack? I think I did. That's better. Once I get this cottage built, I think I will have to look into hunting and setting that up. Oh, just one bark? Really? That's disappointing. I'm gonna let them sort out the bark. Bark's a bit of a pain. Took me so long to fix the hut. Finish the previous one. And if I open this and dismantle this, they'll stop delivering to that. Saves a bit of bark. Should be better. So my thought was, with 9 villagers, I put 3 in each hut, and that they should be fairly happy at that. It's a lot of arrows. Okay, what is everyone unhappy about? And how many unhappy people do I have now? 6 are still unhappy. Moderately decreasing. Schedule balance. Fine. Have a bit more leisure time at the start and the end of the day. See if you become happier. You'll get less done, but maybe you won't end up rebelling? Let's see if that changes anything. Yes, the floggings will continue until morale improves. Cooked grey mushrooms is done. Nice one, Darkwind. Advertise your wares. Cabbage. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually all that bad on food. Where's my thing, though? There is my well. Oh, and we've actually got, some of the crops are growing okay. Good. Now, do my farmers get their own seeds from their crops? Or do I have to keep foraging for seeds to get seeds for the farmers to have for their crops? Feels like it would be really annoying if they have to get seeds from the foragers. Seeds are generated from crops, good. hey! Nice. Hut is almost done. You had a gatherer who collected way too many seeds. Oh. Okay, manage house. Cottage, 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 cottage. Everyone's in a cottage except for Boat Babe. Let's move Fulgen out of cottage 1. Now some people should be happier as well. So maybe instead we go work and we don't quite give them as much. And see if with a better house this is enough. Give it to everyone. Keep everyone happy. Because now if I go to the cottage with 5, it's still a 0.2 multiplier. So it's classed as crowded still. Interesting. I wonder if it's the number of beds. It is the number of beds. It's not the number of people in it, it's the number of beds. Ah. How do you put a divider wall? Is that a furniture thing? Alright, let's put it in and see what changes. If anything. I just need some sticks now. Stop closing the door on me. The warehouse does look like it's complete, yeah. Okay, let's check out the house now. Nope, hasn't changed the agent's count multiplier at all. But the room separator does give you a +5 bonus, but because I've got too many people in this, it's still effectively a plus 1.3 bonus? No, 1.6. Bonus. So I can try adding a door to it. Do you need a door on the separator? Can you even build a door? I don't see door as an option. Yeah. I think I just got to get the countdown. We'll see what it's like when I got 4 in there. But I also want to add a bed to this one to see what 3 beds does. So it does seem to be quite simple. It's just, this is how many people you can have in a house. Based on beds. And I need more thatch. I can build that other bed. So my idea was, if I can test out the new one, see if taking it up to 3 beds changes the multiplier significantly, we can kind of get a feel for where the optimum point is. Because there should be a sweet spot where, yeah, it's reducing it a little bit, but it's not enough that it really matters. Compared to having to build a whole extra hut at this stage. Yeah, that's not a command, Tyrell. Is the bed built? Yes, it's built. Okay. Let's check this out. So, we've now got a 2 of 3. Ah, 3 is okay. So let's test 4. No, wait, we've got 4 in the other. Or we've still got 5 in the other one. I've got 5 in this one. How many people do I actually have living in this one, though? I have 4, so I can remove another bed. I'll remove this bed. Let's check out this house now. So, of 4, so 3 is the same as 2. Gives you a 0.9 multiplier, but as soon as you go to 4, it drops to 0.6. That's a sharp drop. I think 3 seems to be my sweet spot. To me. Especially since I've got 9 and I've already got 3 houses. Do children exist in this world? They don't appear to, no. And build the bed. And I can move everyone around. And I get rid of the extra bed in the one that's got 4. And now everyone should be very happy with their houses. Apart from the people who don't have them. Whoops. Assign. And assign. Yay! Now if I get rid of these shelters... Oh no, now they're at 0.6. What? Okay. Maybe 4 is the sweet spot. That's confusing! Why did it change? I thought I'd worked it out. But I was wrong. 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 Yeah, the naming thing, I activate it when I've got someone new coming along. And deactivate it once they've been named. So let's change, let's move someone back. Move Don across. Okay. So putting 4 in there has dropped it from 0.6 to 0.3, so I can have the 4 beds, but I can't have 4 people. Yep. That does appear to be what went wrong. I was adding empty beds and removing assigned ones. Yep. Now, from a style perspective, I kind of want to put 4 beds in each of these, but I won't. I might give them a flimsy table, though. Because I imagine that's going to make them a bit happy. Especially if I also give every room a separator. 4th bed is for you to sleep in, yeah. Although I've got my own fancy house. Speaking of, let's head to my fancy house. And I think I'm going to wrap up here for today. I'm amazed I only died to that boss. I am doubly amazed I didn't die and lose half the village to that attack. Because I actually managed to fight it. And I think fighting the boss when I did was part of the reason I didn't die there. That I'd actually realized that double tap shift was the command for roll, and I could change to alt, which works a lot better for me. Which is very, very nice. But I think what I'd do is I'd have extra beds in the houses for when I get extra villagers before I built the next house for them, in case, so that I've got extra capacity for some people after I get rid of the rest of the huts. But I'm feeling like the grind isn't too bad yet, even though people have warned me that it might get there. So I'm going to continue this again next week, I reckon. I'll be back on Friday with some more Stationeers, where I'm really happy with my base and it's going really well. I'm also going to try and get a video out on YouTube on my main channel this week. So keep an eye out on Discord for that, because it'll show up there more reliably than anywhere else. But yeah, there's all that, and plenty more to come, and I will see you then.